Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, and Other Financial Speculation Areas. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Now, firstly, I must tell you that this program is for everybody in Taurus. It's not made for you specially on your date of birth, on your time of birth, and looking at your palms. For that, I have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD 50. We'll talk about that later. Now, firstly, I want to talk to you about your first 15 days of June. And I'm using Kabbalistic astrology. And from my notes, I see that you coming from Taurus, the first 15 days of June, where your job is concerned, is going to be a very difficult time. And in your job area, blame or making mistakes or being careless or saying the wrong thing and being in the wrong group of people, you'll have to be very careful. Otherwise, you're going to attract severe differences in the month of May, where your job is concerned for the first 15 days. I'm sorry, for the month of June, for the first 15 days. Now, regarding your business in the first 15 days, there is every chance that a miscalculation will be made, and whatever decisions you make may go very wrong in the first 15 days. So you have to double check all your facts and figures and do not be in a big hastiness or in a big wanting to quickly sew up a deal, because the first 15 days for you, first 15 days of June show that there is trouble waiting for you where business is concerned. Well, I'm going to now go to the last 15 days of June where your job is concerned. And you coming from Taurus, now that is a much better stable period. So if you want to change jobs, if you want to talk to your bosses, if you want a better deal wherever you are in a job, then go ahead and make the move and make your appointments to go for interviews if you want in the last 15 days for jobs. That would be much, much better for you. Regarding business, from my notes here, I see that the last 15 days are going to be much more progressive for you. Now, if you have the chance to go chasing for a new business contract, go ahead and do that. And your ongoing business will also show a lot of progress. So that's how things are there. I'm going to give you my email address in case you have any questions for me. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now I want to give you some information. From my research, I've seen that for the month of June, you coming from Taurus, your lucky dates are going to be the 6th, the 15th, and the 24th. These are going to be very lucky dates for you. And you're going to be extremely lucky if you're of these ages, if you're the ages of 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69. So you will be the chosen lucky one. If you're not of these ages, then you have to get some kind of a session with me for 90 minutes, which will cost you USD 50. And based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, I'll be able to then give you a lot of information. More about that later. Now, your lucky direction is going to be east from my research for the month of June. So when you face east, you will face a group of planets that will give you an inspiration, whether for lotteries, whether for career business, whether when you go to any kind of a casino. So you will have all this good luck for you. And when you are there, try to face south as much, face east as much as you can. So let's say you're sitting at a slot machine, try to make sure that you face east in the month of June. Now I'm going to give you your favorite lucky lottery numbers. I've divided the 9 planets into 2 groups. And in the first group of 5 planets, I've done my research and tracked these planets in the month of June. And I've got these numbers for you. The numbers 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69. Depends on what lottery you play. I'll give all these numbers. From the second group of 4 planets, I've got these numbers for you. The numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, or 70. Now, I'm going to give you one more set of numbers, and I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot card for that. And let's see what the Kabbalistic tarot cards say for you coming from Taurus. Is a sign of Mercury on this card. It's a card that's all about money. And so that's interesting. So from here, I would get the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68. So I've given you three sets of numbers. Now, what do you do with them? Well, there's an exercise to do. I will teach you how to use these numbers and how to choose these numbers and how to use the supernatural side of you. Your thumbs and your fingers, your thumbs and your fingerprints, these fingerprints and thumbprints don't belong to you, they belong to your soul. And so I will show you how to use your thumbprints and fingerprints to get to the soul within you. Some call it the soul, I call it the energy. To get to that energy in you, which is willing to help you. It's a supernatural form of energy inside you. And with that help, then for whatever you want, whether it's lotteries or job or business or romance, and to keep your life good, you'll be able to tackle that. And based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I will also give you plenty of information in this 90 minutes. It's not only to do with lotteries, in all areas of your life. So the lottery numbers are these. And how do we use the supernatural to get your lottery numbers? We contact certain fingers with the thumb. And you have to learn to do that because every finger belongs to a different planet, including the thumb. So it's something that I will teach you when you have this 90-minute session with me. So my email address, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Send me a message and I'll come back to you as soon as possible for this 90-minute session, which will be to help you get your next 7, 8, or 9 years perfectly under your control in all areas of your life, your romance, your marriage, your family, your health, and your job, your business and finances, and of course, to get your personal lottery numbers for you based on your palms. Your palms are very special areas. So based on your palms and your date of birth and time of birth, we'll get all that done. Until then, have a very happy, lucky month of June. Thank you and goodbye.